World War I started because of the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, Archduke of Austria, on July 28, 1914. Austria declared war on Serbia and France. England, Russia, and the United States joined Serbia's side, whereas Germany joined Austria-Hungary. The U.S. was only brought into the war after some German U-boats sunk the Lusitania, a British passenger boat with 130 Americans on it. A little while later, a German telegram sent to Mexico was cracked by British codebreakers, and America found out that Germany was planning to take U.S. territory if they were involved in the war at all, and this helped get the public on board. Germany gave the U.S. a reason to join the war. This was an event that caused Germany to lose in the Treaty of Versailles. The Treaty of Versailles never would have killed Germany if those U-boats hadn't killed so many Americans. With some of the ideas that Woodrow Wilson had. We think that Serbia started the war, but Germany kept it going.
Man, I enjoy being alive and not dead while on my anniversary, whilst also negotiating foreign policy. Oh, no. No! Sir! Sir! You're dead. Yeah.
Hello! Get me Serbia on the line, right now! I'm declaring war on you!
Hello?
I declare war on you!
Oh no.
Is this Russian, Great Britain, France? I need help.
Yeah, fam, I gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
Sulfur mustard, commonly known as mustard gas, is the prototypical substance of a sulfur-based family of cytotoxic and vesicant chemical warfare agents known as the sulfur mustards that have the ability to form large blisters on exposed skin and in the lungs. The Germans were the first to use mustard gas, and this contributed to their new restrictions in Treaty of Versailles. The use of asphyxiating, poisonous, or other gases in all analogous liquids, materials, or devices being prohibited, their manufacture and importation are strictly forbidden in Germany. Open the microphone, please. In the amended version of the Triple Alliance, Italy is mentioned several times as a neutral country, meaning that no country could attack them. Belgium, however, has been neutral since the 1800s, but that was not mentioned at all in the amended version of the Triple Alliance, meaning that they could do anything they wanted. In fact, Belgium actually got quite a bit out of the Treaty of Versailles because of the breaches in neutrality that had been committed throughout World War I. The Treaty of Versailles, according to Britannica.com, was a peace agreement made in Paris in 1919 that was crafted by the League of Nations, including Great Britain, France, the United States, and Italy. The treaty made Germany agree within 3 weeks that they would lose about 13.5% of their territory, and that their militaristic power would be downgraded to just 100,000 army troops, 6 ships, and no troops in Rhineland. They could not have any submarines or air force, and they had to pay 6.6 billion English pounds, or $466,433,063,583.82 in American money today. Some of the land taken away from Germany in the Treaty of Versailles was given back to Belgium, considering the Germans actually invaded Belgium and took a lot of their land despite them being a neutral country since the 1800s. One of the biggest reasons peace had been achieved is because of U.S. President Woodrow Wilson's proposal of the League of Nations. Wilson had previously come up with his 14 points, which were more or less ignored by other countries, because it seemed to want peace rather than victory. France, however, saw the Treaty of Versailles as a way to attack Germany and cripple its society. After the Treaty of Versailles was created, according to archives.gov, the League of Nations was officially recognized for being a way to enforce diplomacy and ensure that no one single country got too powerful. The League of Nations had been created before the Treaty of Versailles, but was not official until the beginning of 1920. Why we believe that Serbia was solely responsible for the beginning of World War I? Some think that Austria-Hungary was responsible, since they declared war on Serbia despite the fact that only a few Serbian nationals were responsible for the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. However, several prestigious historians believe that Serbia did cause the war. For example, Sir Richard J. Evans says that Serbia bore the greatest responsibility for the outbreak of World War I because Serbian nationalism and expansionism were profoundly disruptive forces and Serbian backing for the Black Hand terrorists was extraordinarily irresponsible. If this is true, this means that Serbia was knowingly letting terrorists stir up international trouble, despite almost 50 years of dispute among the European powers. This is like smoking a cigarette and disposing it in a gas tank, then blaming it on the gas tank for blowing up. Serbia was definitely responsible for starting the war. Had they not helped the terrorist groups responsible for the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, the war either wouldn't have started then, or wouldn't have been on such a large scale. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.